As Donald Trump exited Air Force One to meet with members of his own Republican Party, he descended into another political firestorm of his own making. One day after issuing an order to build a wall on the U.S. southern border with Mexico, Trump tweeted if Mexico won't pay for it, the country's president should cancel an upcoming White House meeting. That's exactly what Mexico's President Enrique Pena Nieto did. In his own tweet, he informed the White House the meeting was off.
No Trump, no fence, no wall and no fence.
On the streets of Philadelphia, demonstrators gathered around the Republican conference to protest Trump's ramped-up immigration enforcement.
Everyone wants a chance at a greater life, and that's what America has represented for tons of cultures, tons of people.
But Trump appeared unfazed by the controversy with a top trading partner, arguing Mexico had benefited at the expense of American workers and lost U.S. jobs.
Unless Mexico is going to treat the United States fairly, with respect, such a meeting would be fruitless, and I want to go a different route. We have no choice.
And on the flight back to Washington, Trump's spokesman said the president had decided to finance the wall by imposing a 20% tax on all U.S. imports from Mexico.
But by doing it that way, we can do $10 billion a year and easily pay for the wall just through that mechanism alone. If you think about what a border tax on imports from countries like Mexico that we have a huge trade deficit does, that's really going to provide the funding.
But working to unite his fractured Republican Party, the House Speaker had already announced Congress would cover the multi-billion-dollar border wall and downplayed the president's controversies.
I think we're going to see unconventional activities like tweets and things like that, and I think that's just something that we're all going to have to get used to.
It's a transition to an unconventional presidency for a Republican Party once known more for its blue blood, now shifting to a blue-collar style of governing. Kimberly, Halkett, Al Jazeera, Philadelphia.